97.1 Amp Radio. Hello there, I'm Michelle. I'm very excited to talk to Zendaya. Hi.
What's up? How are you?
Good. It's been a while since I've been ready to have you in here to talk about your music.
I know.
I keep asking about it, and I was like, where is this music? Because I know you've been with Republic Records for a while.
And been working for a while on this project, like almost 2.5 years now. So,
right.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey.
So let me just get right down to being nosy.
Let's do it.
So what's taken so long?
Well, basically, I think it's just my development as a young woman, kind of just finding out who I am. And in the process of finding out who you are, that kind of reflects a lot in your music as well. You know what I mean? Me understanding myself as a young woman and coming into myself, I think had a lot to do with the kind of music that I wanted to make, what I wanted to sound like, what I wanted to talk about. Because, the first time that I did music or whatever, I was 15, 16. And at that point, you can only know so much about love and life experiences and everything like that. And even though I'm still young and, I still, that growth from being a 15-year-old girl to a 19-year-old young woman, you just grow so quickly and so fast. So that's kind of, I think for me, what took the most time is just the growth process and really making sure that the quality of music was exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, when you got the track Something New, when this all came about, the first thing when I heard it, of course, I hear this TLC sample, and I was thinking, has that been a big influence on you, or is that just something that was sort of presented to you and you just thought it was dope?
Oh no, it was. All kind of '90s R&B type feel, anything like that has, I think, a major influence on, my entire project in general. So when I heard that song, it just immediately I heard dun dun dun.
Right.
I was like, what?
You're like, yes,
start
please.
Singing it. And I think it made everybody who ever heard it it connected so quickly to anyone who ever heard it. It was just boom, so I just knew it was the one. But then, all in the same token, I recorded the song with Babyface, so that was that validation and that kind of stamp of approval. But I also wanted to make sure that I reached out to T-Boz and stuff, because you gotta respect other people's art and give credit where credit's due, and make sure that I'm not gonna put out a song that's sampling one of the best songs ever, a legendary song, and not say, hey, are you cool with this, or hey, do you like the song? I wanted to make sure that she was into it, and she is.
Who are some key people that have had a big influence on you, role models, musical or not?
Well, my number one musical role model is obviously Michael Jackson. That's just period, point blank, end of story. He's the best, always will be the best, king, legend, whatever. But when it comes to my personal influences and inspiration, I would say the women in my family, because I feel like the women in my family are very strong. My mom, my older sister, those are the women that I look to and kind of, see what they go through, how they go through things, how they're able to adapt to situations, how they treat other people. And that kind of stuff to me is, a really great example of powerful women. And I like seeing that. And so, I definitely think that my role models in real life are definitely them.
So do you consider yourself a role model for others now?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I've kind of use the phrase that Tupac created called real model, because I don't feel like I'm playing a role. I don't feel like I'm pretending to be this good person who just, wants people to know that she's a good person. My motivation is always because it's just the right thing to do, because that's what I was taught to do, and that's what you're supposed to do. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? So that's I definitely would say from my parents. They've never, I don't think, silenced me. They've never told me that I didn't have a voice. They always said that I had a voice, and I was responsible for using it. In fact, I remember one time I was in school and a girl got bullied in school, and I was around I was around it. I wasn't a part of it, but I watched it or whatever. Right. Both my parents pulled me out of the classroom to talk to me, and I got in trouble for watching while other people got bullied,
stepping up,
for not doing anything about it. So I wasn't even in the altercation and I got in trouble. So, that was something that I learned early on, that if you see something going on, you have to step up and you have to say something.
Zendaya, it's 97.1 Amp Radio. I'm Michelle, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.